guys, it's Wildchic 1 here, and y'all know it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. It hasn't been since I last straightened my hair that I uploaded the video, but today I wanted to discuss something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. It's called Teenageritis. So at my school we have this thing called senioritis, which I'm sure is all around, and it's basically when seniors, they are near the end of their high school career and they get tired of everything and they kind of slack off a little bit. This does not go for all seniors, I can tell you. Seniors I know did not really do that. But one thing that I've noticed that can be considered the alternative of that is teenageritis. And this is a phrase that I never wanted to believe actually applied to me. But it's the know-it-all phase. And it's when you're a teenager, and first of all, I want to apologize for my bed. That's what it looks like when you're trying to do a lab report. I have everything laid out so I can see it. It looks disorganized, but I promise you it's organized anyways. So, over the past, I want to say 5 months, I've been going through a phase where I kind of thought that I knew exactly what I was doing, what was going on in my life, and I knew exactly how I was going to make it better. And for a while there, I was the happiest I'd ever been. Like, I was just so full of life, and I thought, like, there's no way this could ever end. And that was partly because of the help of a person who was very special in my life. But then, you know, I got cocky, and I made some mistakes that I really, I don't like calling them mistakes. They're mistakes because I hurt someone. But it's like something you do something, and you don't expect something really good to happen from it, but something really good, like I met some really amazing people from it. But the issue is that I'm now at a part in my life where, I'm emotionally the worst I've ever been in my life, and socially the worst I've ever been, and I'm just kind of stuck in a process where it's like I'm trying to realize I made a mistake. And I have a teeny bit of an ego, so it's hard for me sometimes. Like, I don't have like a, oh, I'm so hot, I'm so this, I'm so that ego. I have like a, I think I know exactly what I'm doing ego. And the issue, the realization is that I don't know a lot of what's going on. And I had a really close friend of mine, well, I like to consider them a close friend, but they're a really smart friend, tell me over and over again that I just need to do me, and to stop letting people tell me exactly what I need to do, and to stop living for other people. And this is really hard advice for me to take, because my world kind of revolves around making sure that I please my parents, I please my teachers, I please my friends, and I've sacrificed countless nights of sleep, countless states of emotional peace to make sure that someone else, or for me to believe that someone else was okay. Whether or not they were actually okay, I'm not 100% sure. The thing is, though, I didn't go to my prom. I did not go to my junior prom. And I'm going to my friend's prom because she so graciously invited me to it, which was very kind of her to do that. And the biggest thing that I was thinking of was my poor parents. They are going to have to go through, like my dad, we were going to the contract signing, and he asks me in front of all my classmates, who are you going to prom with? And I told him, no one. I'm not going with a group. I'm not going with a date. And I could see in his eyes how sad he was. He wasn't necessarily disappointed in me, but I can't imagine being a parent thinking, oh my gosh, my daughter is not liked by any of her peers. And I know that my peers, you know, I get along with them, and I'm not best buddies with any of them, but I get along with them, and I respect the class I'm in. I think I have really good classmates. But my mom, on the other hand, she was like, you know, I don't care if you have a date, I just want you to have fun. Like, her biggest thing was, I want you to have fun. And I knew that if I wasted all that money going to my prom, not going with a date, not having a group to be with, that I would not be having fun. And as bad as I felt about the possibility of me, you know, wasting memories, and classmates are telling me, you know, I'm going to probably regret it, I do not have a lot of regrets, but I'm the kind of person who, even if you don't have a date, I mean, I never had a date. I've always gone to my homecomings. I've gone to most of my school's dances, and I just didn't care because I just love to dance. So I am going to my friend's prom this Friday, and I'm actually looking forward to it a little bit. But it's still really hard for me to personally see myself in a dress. But that's kind of my own thing, and I'm just kind of trying to take it all in that I don't know everything, and I need to just let go and let God. I think that really applies here. And I'm just trying to figure out how to put back any pieces, if there's any pieces that I actually can put back, if there's anything that I can save, is there anything that I can fix. And I'm trying to figure out, I wrote, my college essay was a topic I wrote on that was very personal to me, and I wrote on body image. That's another thing that I'm trying to understand and battle and deal with every single day. But I've been wanting to do a personal video for so long, but every video I do, it's always been too long or too boring, and I just kind of felt like, you know what, I want to get it out. I just want to say it, I just want to do it, because I just feel like, you know, if I don't say it, I'm going to have even more regrets. And I don't want to have any regrets, because for me, it just doesn't make life worth living if I'm regretting everything that I'm doing, or if I'm regretting not doing something. So, I hope you like this video. This is kind of like one of my check-in videos. I've done this before. And yeah. By the way, I have a solo Spanish class this year where I'm the only kid in my class because all these seniors left. And it's really, I also am helping tutor a kid in Spanish. And you really start to understand your level of mastery if you're able to teach somebody. And I realized that my level of mastery is not as high as I thought it was. But I'm definitely improving. Like, my teacher and I are working together really, really hard. And I feel like I'm getting much better even in the last couple of classes we've had together. And it's been 6.5 minutes of me talking, so I'm going to shush and say adiós, como taga, que tenga buen día, y buena suerte con tu vida. Es que yo quiero la misma suerte de tú.